Are you hot and sweaty in your garage like me? This is my garage workshop. Today's video is going to be about a Garvee Portable AC unit, and I wanted to show that to you in this video. Now, in full transparency, Garvee did reach out to me and ask me to do a review on this unit, and it just so happened I was in the market for it because it gets hot here in my garage where I do my videos. It was getting kind of unbearable. Let me know down in the comments if you need something like this, because I think they're going to give me a discount code, and that would probably benefit y'all. And this is the CF14T portable air conditioner from Garvee. Okay, so I finally got this thing unpacked, and I wanted to show you. So in the back here, there's a drain plug right here, and then a drain plug down the bottom. It's pretty self-explanatory. But let me slide it in like that, and it kind of locks in, which is pretty nice. And then you can extend this, so it looks to be about 4 or 5 feet long. And I got to pull the rest of this stuff off here, but there is some foam, and then here's a drain hose, and you get a bag with a remote and the remote batteries, which is pretty nice. And of course you get this window cover, so you put this at the bottom of your window, close the window on it. This is actually 2 pieces. Come with the cord and the drain plug. If you want to use it as a dehumidifier, you hook up the drain plug right here, and then there's another drain plug at the bottom if you don't want to hook up have it going into a bucket or something like that. So I just took a zip tie and zip tied it to the back, and then I zip tied the cord because I wanted to kind of show you how it comes. And so let me cut that zip tie, and I'll show you how quick and easy this is. And it has like a little loop thing that you can use to plug it in. So I am going to kind of put it over here like this so you can reach the cord. I'm going to use a fairly heavy extension cord right now. I don't recommend that, but just for demonstration purposes, because I do not want to unplug my sprinklers if I can help it. You get a piece like this. This is a 2-part piece, and comes with a little plastic, I don't know if you can see that, a little plastic deal that actually holds it together. So basically you set this to your size of your window in the bird bath to go. So basically what you want to do is you want to set this up in your window, and then you get some foam. Once you get this size to the window, I would probably put this foam in here. You get this foam with it, and you can put this in the bottom to raise it up a little bit. There. Put that foam in the bottom there, and then I'll take the adhesive off of this piece right here. And I'm going to start here and work my way down, covering this. So I just kind of have it like that. And you're saying, okay, what is that for? I'll show you. It's in the window, and it's really good in there. I'll close the window. If I wasn't fuddling around with it, you see how kind of quick that is. It takes about maybe 5 minutes to set up, probably. All you do now is lengthen this, and and then you just kind of stick it into this deal here. This piece goes right in here. You don't want this like kinked, you want it as straight as possible. Now I'm going to plug it in. Came on, and it's actually opening up, and I want it to cool. I'm going to set it on, I'm going to set it on 70. It's pretty quiet. I don't know if you can hear too much of that, but it is currently 83 in my garage. So I am going to let that sit a little while. I'm going to close the garage door. Now I insulated, let me turn on some light in here. So we had a tornado about a year ago, and after we had our garage door replaced, I bought 2 kits and insulated the garage door. I still have to insulate above in the attic above the garage, but so you can actually keep sun out and stuff in here too, so you can lower your stuff back down. I want to get a decibel reading. It's supposed to be between 50 and 53 decibels, so it's fairly quiet. You can probably still hear it running off my microphone. I haven't known what this is. I can't tell how loud it is on camera because I'm in back of the camera. So I'm running it in cool mode, which what it's doing, it's taking the humidity and actually exhausting it out the window. Typically you want to keep that. It seems to be. Let me see if I can. You can do a timer mode on here, and you can set it on auto. I have it on high. This is low. It's auto. So I'll try it on auto with it being cool, and then you can put it in sleep mode. If you can see that, you can put it in sleep mode. The remote acts like a thermostat as well. If you can see it says 73, and wherever the remote is, so if you take it over here, you have it over here sitting on your workbench, it's going to sense. So I'm showing about 55 to 56 decibels. It's showing an average up here about, with me talking and everything, about 67. This unit is a 14,000 BTU portable AC with dehumidifier and fan. It cools up to 750 square feet, and it does come with a remote control, has an auto swing feature, a sleep mode, so you can turn it on before you go to bed and have it run for a certain period of time. It actually is for larger rooms, living rooms, garages, and offices. There's an easy no tool install, which I just showed you, which is pretty cool. It does have a 24-hour timer. It's been running about 20 minutes, and it's down to 78 degrees in here and 39% humidity. That's pretty decent. It's cooling down the room. This unit runs on 1230 watts. It is the model PAC-14K. It weighs 65 pounds. I have it set on Fahrenheit, but you can change this to Celsius if you want to, if that's what you prefer. So the unit, let me get some measurements for you. It's actually a lot cooler in here than I was expecting. So that's a really good deal. So it's about 14 inches deep. It is about, I'll say 28 inches tall. And forgive me, I get the microphone right over this, about 15 and a half inches wide. So you have some measurements to know how deep it is. The accordion hose is about 6 inches, and I don't know if I showed you, but I am going what I am going to do with this one, I don't want this going through the window all the time. So I actually purchased, I'm going to do a separate video on this because I bought some tools to install this. You know, got to have tools. But I bought this dryer vent, 6-inch dryer vent, and so I'm going to put this outside the wall. So this portion of it here, take this off. This portion of it here will actually be sticking outside the wall, and I'm going to paint it black and kind of match the brick and put the hook up the hose directly to this, and I'll pretty much leave it hooked up, and that way I can have the air conditioner over in this vicinity right here, where I kind of do most of my videos over here on this side anyway, because my wife parks her car over there. That's one of the main reasons why. But also too, since I have an HOA, I don't want to sticking out the window like this, even though you can barely see it. We have an HOA, and I can install a dryer vent. That's acceptable. Plus it looks a whole lot nicer and gives me an area to exhaust it. So when I turn this thing on at 3:13, it's now been a little over 30 minutes and it's down to 77 degrees. So it literally cooled this room 6 degrees in 30 minutes. Starting to get really comfortable in here. I typically keep our air conditioner in our house around 75 degrees. I'm getting a little older, so I like it just a little bit warmer, not like some people like an iceberg in the house, and that's just too cold for me. I usually have my wife usually puts a blanket on. I'm gonna let it run for a while, and I'll get back to you. About 43 degree air coming out of that thing. This isn't calibrated, it's just a little one, but it kind of gives you an idea how cold the air is. And you saw it was at 77.5 a little while ago. It's already 77.3. If the temperature reaches 75 here on the thermostat, I want to see if that's going to shut down. So I'll let this run a little bit and then I'll get back to you. So I actually took in, right now it's 4:05. So it's about 50 minutes or 50 minutes from when we started about, and it's at 77.1 still, but I had to raise the temperature on the unit back up just a little bit, because at 75 I don't know how close my thermostat is, so I'm actually trying to, right now I'm actually trying to gauge if my thermostat is reading 77.1 or 77 degrees right on the nose. So right now it's been about almost 55 minutes, almost an hour, and my thermostat is showing it went down from 83 to 76.8, but my thermostat is I don't think it's very, on this clock, I don't think it's very reliable, and it may be because it's up at a higher, but right now my UEI thermostat is showing 74.6. So I think that's more what it feels like in here. So when I had it set to 75, it actually turned off. The Garvee unit is actually pretty accurate on the thermostat. So I think if there's some way to recalibrate this, or just remember that it's about 3 degrees off. So right now it's showing 74.4 degrees or 74.6, kind of in between. I'm going to call that good. It's been, like I said, almost an hour. It was 3:13 when I started this up and started keeping track of the temperature. It was 83 degrees down to 76. All in all, I hope you're getting some good value out of this channel. If you are, please go down and hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the bell icon. You'll get notified when I post a new video or go live. This is Tim the Air Tubeman back at you.
I'll be back.